Now, okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Then, very good morning for all of you. Right. Assalamu alaikum. This, okay, today you are here for a purpose. I asked you to do logarithm question, but it's fine. We'll start with our new work. Right. This, anyhow, now the thing is like this. Right. The students who can't do logarithm question, definitely you should know how to do logarithm because it has 10 marks in exam. Okay. Not only in your term test, plus your all the O-level exams, right? So today we are going to do arithmetic progression. First time you are going to do this. Okay. How much you get for arithmetic progression in O-levels? Do you have any guess? You all know, right? Do you have any guess? How much? 10 marks. 1 unit. From only 1 unit, complete 10 marks without collaborating with other grades. So you're going to learn this part only in this grade 10, right? Already who have the idea of arithmetic progression? Okay, well done. So what is your opinion about arithmetic progression? What is your idea about arithmetic progression? Is it an easy lesson or a difficult lesson? Easy lesson, very easy lesson or easy lesson? How you categorize it? How will you label it? It has a, right? Put a close. It is very easy lesson, right? Okay, guys. Now let's start the game. Now carefully observe. First of all, we'll have an idea. What is this arithmetic progression? Okay, what is this arithmetic progression? So what is this arithmetic progression? What is this arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression, it is a progression which goes as addition and subtraction. Like when you were in grade 5 or you did scholarship, I guess. So most of the students, English medium students, they didn't do scholarship. Who did scholarship? Okay, very few. Most of the English medium students, they are not doing scholarship. Okay, actually scholarship is a very good thing. But yeah, you can get good schools, right? Okay, can go for a good school. Anyhow, okay, actually it's an exam to promote you to good schools, right? Okay, fine. Now, Puta, now let's say during grade 5, you learn something like this, no? 5, 8, 11, 14. If they ask you to fill this, you think the answer, don't tell, think the answer. Just think something for this. Great. Okay. So how much you got for this? I guess you would have got. Okay, you would have got 17 for this. If you can think 17, you are normal. If you can't think 17, you are abnormal, right? Everyone could think 17. Great. Now think something for this. Okay. I hope you would have thought already. You thought this, no? Great. So this is only arithmetic progression. So what is the purpose of arithmetic progression? If there is any progression, if it goes in order, Now, if they're asking to find the fifth term of this, tell me the fifth term of this progression. 17. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First of all, I'm giving the idea. What is it? Okay. We'll work on this work. First of all, I'll give the basic idea what it is. So fifth term mean you will say this is 17. Right? Good. So if someone asks, tell me, observe here, when I'm speaking, I look at only me. Now I'm asking, tell me the 100th term of this. Can you tell quickly? 100th term of this. You can't. Either you have to use some formulas to find the 100th term. For an example, they are saying in a packaging company, they pack in this order. First day they pack 5 packets. Second day they pack 8 packets. Third day they pack 11 packets. And they are asking, in this company, how much will they pack on the 5th day? How many packets they will pack on the 5th day? 17 packs. So this is the practical application they ask. Sometimes they will tell in a school drill display. In the first row, there are 5 students. In the second row, there are 8 students. Third row, there are 11 students. And they are asking, right, fine, how many students will be in the 5th row? What is the answer? 17 students in the 5th row. So these are the practical application, how they ask arithmetic progression. Another day, they will tell, right, Sasen started collecting money. Okay. First day, he put 5 rupees to the till. Second day, he put 8 rupees to the till. Third day, he put 11 rupees to the till. How much he will put on the 5th day? Answer is 17. Can you ask the same question how they can ask? Okay. Or they can ask like this. There is a design, right? In the first circle, there are 5 pebbles. In the second circle, there are 8 pebbles. Third circle, there are 11 pebbles. How many pebbles are in the 5th circle? Answer is 17. Before we go to this question, just answer everything based on only this progression. Based on this progression. Now, I told about a drill display. How many things now I told? So many things I told. I told packaging company. I told a drill display. And I told, what else I told? Sasen collecting money. Fourth thing, circles and I have fixed pebbles. I'll tell one more. In a cinema hall, in the first row, there are 5 rows. Second row, there are 8 rows. 8 rows, no, 8 chairs. Third row, there are 11 chairs. How many chairs? In the 5th row, 17. Okay. In the cinema hall story, if I ask a question like this, which row has 11 chairs? Answer butayega. Which row has 11 chairs? Answer is third row. Very good. So you can understand English. Right. No, that is very important in this question. Everyone understood no, that is 3 kiyala. Which row has 11 chairs? Answer is 3. If I ask how many total chairs are available here, if there are only 5 rows in a cinema hall, just imagine, right? There are only 5 rows in a cinema hall. What is the total number of chairs? What will you do? You will add everything, right? Okay. Now we are going to do the same things with some formulas, with our ready-made formulas, right? Ready-made formulas, where actually in our syllabus, they haven't given how we make these formulas. What they have given is, they have given certain formulas. You have to remember this kiyala. But this one's a primary part. Grade 5, first of all, you started with this thing. And when you came to grade 9, in unit 1, you did a thing like this. You did something called general term. Can you remember? Number patterns ke liye you did a lesson. In that, can you remember, you found general term for number patterns. Thereafter, you found what is the 20th term, something like that you found. Can you remember certain things? Can you remember how to find the general term? Who can remember how to find the general term? Very good. Can remember. Right. So I will give you a general term. Can you come to the board and can you show me that? Can? Do you have guts? No guts. Right. Who have the guts to come to the stage and to show that thing? Okay, online students, they are willing to come, but still they can't come through the camera. If not, they would have come. Anyhow, the physical students who are present, anyone have guts to come to the stage and show me what is how to get the general term? Normally, we won't forcefully call people. They love to come, so we call with what? Can your volunteer participants? Certain times when I call for board, some students they don't even see my face, right? Quickly they turn their face to the wall, right? Anyhow, I won't forcefully call if you see me, right? Alright. Anyhow, no one is willing to come today. It's a very sad day, right? Anyhow, just I will help you. Okay, I'll help you with one. If I help you with one, I guess you might come Kerala, right? Okay, just imagine a term, but this is for grade 9. Just I'm recalling the grade 9 part as well, but hereafter we don't want that. So if we don't want that, why are you recalling that? That is also a good question, but still I will recall it, right? Now imagine, or you take it like this. We'll say you have a number pattern like this, 5, 8, 11. This is our number pattern. Okay. What I'm going to tell you, what are we going to do in grade 9? What we did in grade 9. Okay, now you are grade 10. So 5 to 8, see the difference. Just put a box here and tell the difference between 5 to 8. What is the difference between 5 to 8, Puta? That is 3. 3. Everyone can understand that is 3. So just write 3n over here. Because this difference is 3, just write 3n over here. Then you wrote 3 here, no, Puta? Then from 3, come to this first number. Come to this direction. 3 to 5, what should you do? We have to add. How much I have to add? I have to add 2. Then I should write here plus 2. I should write here plus 2. Then the general term of this progression is, okay, whenever we are writing the general term, we should write Tn. Tn equals scale only, we should write this. What is this 3n? This is plus 2. I will show one more thing. We'll go for 3 more terms. We'll say 7, 11, 15, something like this. What is the difference, guys? 4, no? 7 to 11. Then what should I write inside? 4n. Then 4 to 7, what should I do? Add 3. Then what is the general term? Tn equals 4n plus 3. It's simple, right? I'll give you one more. We'll think 2, 6, 10, something like this. What is the difference from here to here? 2 to 6. What is here? 4, right? 2 to 6, 4. Then what should I write here? 4n. If I want to come from 4 to 2, what should I do? Add or subtract? Yeah, subtract 2, right? Then what would be the general term for this? 2n equals 4n minus 2. Now hereafter we are not going to use this. That's the sad part. You can understand this, but hereafter we are not going to use this anymore. Right? We are not going to use this anymore. Instead of this, we are going to replace this with 3 formulas. Okay? The students who came late, now we are doing arithmetic progression. I'm just introducing what is arithmetic progression. I told arithmetic progression is a progression which goes with addition or subtraction, which goes in a pattern, right? The set of things goes as addition or set of things which goes as subtraction, right? Now under that, just I recall certain things which we came from grade 5 to grade 9. What are we going to do? The best part of it. We are going to erase everything what we have learned in the past. Tata Scala, we are going to break it. No more grade 5. No more grade 9. Then why are they teaching at that grade 9? That's why, in vain. Normally, other lessons are like this, no, Puta. Normally, whatever you have learned in grade 9 will upgrade and that also will come along with that. No? But in this part, what they have done, this is actually injustice for this lesson. What do you think? Isn't it? You are learning this so hard. When you were in grade 9, number patterns කියලා. They give this in exams as well. Exams mean your term test. And what are they doing when they come to grade 10? They are forgetting this tiny fellow and they are completely are vanishing that lesson from the entire syllabus. So hereafter, remember, they won't ask you to find general term. Okay. So instead of that, we are going to go for an advanced method, right? What's the advanced method? Advanced mean not, we are calling just advanced. Again, when you compare to grade 5, grade 6 is advanced, something like that. Okay, now let's come to the point. There are 3 formulas. If you know these 3 formulas, if you know how to apply these 3 formulas, we are done with the lesson. Therefore, careful remember, now itself, you have to remember this formula, right? 5 students should come to the board and write these formulas. I don't know whom I'm going to select. This video is recording in YouTube as a public video, right? And the students who are coming to the stage will be in YouTube forever, right? You think you're not coming for something bad, you're coming for something good. So you can show this. When you go home itself, you can show to your parents, Mama, baby, I'm on screen, right? And you can show your talents. They will be proud of you. Okay. So at least you can reduce your pressure from your parents, right? So this is a chance. Use it. I won't call anyone, right? There are only 3 formulas. Now I'm going to write 3 formulas. Very easy formulas. First of all, I'll write the formulas. Then I will tell those meanings as well. Okay. The first formula is Puta, T in formula. What is the first formula? T in formula. Normally, Tn earlier we did as a general term. Hereafter, we have a formula. What is that formula? Tn equals a plus n minus 1 d. This is a formula. You have to remember this. What is the first formula? Come on, guys, speak. Tn equals a plus n minus 1 d. You remember the bracket part and all. Just when you are saying this, don't go to remember a plus open brackets n minus 1 close bracket d. Ehema don't tell. You can just write. Just when you are telling, you just say Tn equals a plus n minus 1 d. With that part, this part is over. Okay. Second part, we are going to tell about Sn. There's a formula called Sn. Later part, we'll see what is this Tn, what is this Sn. First of all, you just remember there are some people like this. HRI, you know. Right? Okay, come on, guys. You don't see the formula. I'm writing for you. Look what I'm writing. Second one is Sn. When you're writing Sn, Puta, write Sn. Sn for Sn name, Sn for there is a meeting, right? Then earlier you put a plus n minus 1 d for Tn. The same portion will come here as well. A plus n minus 1 d will come. Apart from this, I have to modify this. What are the things I have to modify here? I have to add these things here. N over 2, and I have to open a curly bracket, and I have to put 2 here. That's it. Again, n over 2 and 2 will be added. When you're learning something, you have to make things simple and learn. Now, if you remember this Taggala, you can remember this. No? Great. Third formula. Sn equals, for Sn, this Sn part will come. This n over 2 part also will come. And final Sn formula is very easy. you can write al කියලා. Al. A plus L. So with this, all three formulas are done. Right? When you were in grade 9, you didn't learn something for total. But here we are learning a formula for total as well. Right, now I'll tell the meaning for everything. If I tell the meaning, so you'll understand everything very clearly. The meaning of Tn, remember Puta, Tn in both are one thing. Those are not two things. Okay? T is leg only in. Right? Again, Tn in both are same. Both are same means what does it mean? That's a single term. Right? Tn means we say that as terms value. Terms value mean, for an example, if there is a progression like this, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, something like this, I can tell Buddha, right? What is this 11? This is only known as terms value. 9 terms value, 7 terms value. Whatever I have written here, everything are terms value. Okay. What is the next one? A. A for apple. A means the first letter you learnt in your life. A was the first letter you learnt in your life, no? When you went to nursery. Everyone learned A for apple. No? Did someone learn in a modern way A for something else? Aeroplane කියලා? නැද්ද? කවුද? I learned A for apple. I hope you also would have learned A for apple, right? Okay. Did anyone learn in a different way A for something? No. All right. So A comes, why we say A? A means first term. Again, first. So A4, we are calling it's Puta, remember these things, meanings are different. Normally, other teachers teach this in a different meaning. Different meaning, what are teaching is 100% true, right? And they tell this in a different way, but I tell this in a different way. I tell in a more understanding way, or it gives some sense for this, right? Okay. So A mean first term කියලා only normally everyone say, but I පොඩ්ඩක් add another value. Normally first term කියලා other teachers stop. But I will put some extra thing for this. First terms value කියලා I will put. Okay. Again, product to give it more meaning. Already first term it gives the meaning, but first terms value mean you will understand. So can you tell the A value for this progression, Putra? How much is A? A is 3. Very good. Now you know what is A. Next one, N. N means, Putra, here, it has no meaning with this. Again, in the terms place කියලා we say. Terms place. Terms place mean, for an example, if you take 11, what is the terms value there? 11. What is the terms place for that? Terms place 5. So here Tn's value is how much? 11. N's value is how much? 5. Understood, Puta? Tn's value is 11. N's value is 5. So we can understand that. Well done. Now, guys, come for D. D for difference. Normally, everyone say common difference. So common difference, what difference also both are same here. Here, no any other difference here. This is not increasing difference or decreasing difference. It's a constant difference, right? Or every gap is 2. Right? All the between any two numbers, the gap is 2. So D for difference, it is easy. Sn, now we have only some more things to go. Sn. Sn means what? S for they call sum. Sum mean sum, SUM sum. Sum means what? The meaning. Sum mean addition. Sum of the terms again. Addition. Again, total. Okay, total of the terms. Sum means the total. Right? So I say Sn mean total. I say total. Total mean you have to add everything. Then you get Sn. So where you put Sn, wherever we get total, we put Sn, guys. Now finally we have only one more term which we don't know. L. It has a sense. Last. L for last. Last terms value. So remember these meanings. right? You should remember all these meanings. What are the meanings? T means terms value, A first terms value, N mean terms place, then D mean difference. Thereafter we get SN. SN means total of the terms. Then finally L mean last terms value. Okay, now what you have to do? Beautifully write these things. Write this formula. First of all, write what is arithmetic progression. Okay. First of all, you write what is arithmetic progression, or your the students who are participating for the session, you can write arithmetic progression. Under arithmetic progression, you can write a number pattern. A number pattern. Under arithmetic progression, you write a sentence like this, guys. A number pattern. A number pattern. A number pattern which goes as an addition or subtraction, as an addition or subtraction, as an addition or subtraction. Okay, guys, get ready for the challenge. Now, what you have to do here, there are 3 formulas. You have to come here and write only these 3 formulas on the board. Then, just you have to write the meaning here. So, that is your task. Okay. So, what you have to do, first write this neatly in your book. Okay, first write neatly in your book. Then you just practice these things around 3 to 4 times in a rough paper and raise your hand when you get ready to come. Okay, I'll give you a very short time for this. Come on, guys, you all can do this. It's a proud moment, right? It's an honor to your school. It's an honor to you. It's an honor to your parents. So get ready. Don't get scared. People who are coming forward, they will give their what did I do last? Did you watch? Right? There's this I mean, right the way. Right. So, there's a brother. This one probably you don't practice like this, but cleaning and thinking, right? Take, don't practice away. If you want to take an extra paper and practice this again and again, we don't study like that. Okay, we should practice, we should try. The things what you are studying from your just from your floating here, those will don't fit there. The guys need try. You don't ask. You don't know it. Tomorrow we start. Where is the time? Okay, I want 5 people from your. I want 5 from boys. All 5 from boys. Right? Because we can't take girls to the camera then. Right? Yeah, like problems. Right? I mean, normally girls don't publicly, they don't post things. They post. They all in TikTok. The whole thing in TikTok. Nothing wrong there. Like that's why we don't take girls. So boys having that extra advantage to come to the stage and writing this one. Girls are always having a peaceful break. Okay, we never come there, right? Anyhow, boys, this is actually our ultimate chance. Right? I want 5 people. No, I think right, no problem. I want 5 people on the stage who are ready. The first 5. 1, 1, 2, well done. 2, 3, well done. Come on, guys. Only 2 persons have the chance to be public to the world, to public to the society. No problem. Although when you come to the stage, you will never get started. I tell you, very good. 4, well done. Only 1 group. Can I? Again, I will post this in our TikTok and everything, right? It's what I do. Your friends can see your talent, right? 4. Your maths teacher also will see. 1 more, Kavitai. No one getting that golden chance. Last chance. Don't fear, Buddha. Trust yourself. I'll help you. Well done. 5. Okay. 5 people raise their hand. Welcome, guys. To the selection. Right. Okay. Now, first raise, first serve. Right? Okay, so first Umar raised his hand. Right? So Umar, you're welcome here. Umar is from Lyceum International, right? So just you have to write all 3 formulas, Puta, right? Okay. So say hi for the audience. Say hi, right? Okay. Now, huh? Yes, that's it. Yes. Right. Now, anyhow, he itself came forward. Well done, Buddha. Excellent for your courage. Right? No, it's fine. I can understand that. Can't you see this? Okay. Right. Anyhow, Buddha, this curly brackets, it is other way around. Okay. You have to turn this way. Okay. You have to flip it. Right. Okay. Then, good. You have to close with a bracket. This one not necessary. Normally we put the curly bracket here as a second bracket. Okay. And this one also not necessary. This part. This is not necessary. This is fine. Okay. Right. Good. Well done. Everything perfect. Right? Okay. Right. Now, excuse me. Right. Second, please. The person who raised second. Who was second? I guess you right. You, yes, well done. Again, you also have to write the same thing again, once again, right? See the courage of these students. Uh, yes, Hazik from Mount Royal International, right, in Dehiwala. So, Hazik, please write all three formulas. First of all, say hi for the people. Right, okay. Then, okay. Yes, I didn't call these students. They only voluntarily came. Okay. So that's the courage they have. They are brave students and very intelligent, smart students. Right. Right. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well done. These students, you're writing these things for very first time, right? Okay, well done. Excellent, right? Okay, give them a round of applause. Okay. Okay. Then earlier we couldn't give a round of applause for a former, so for him also a duck. Yeah. Okay. Third, Zahira College, Ruggerite. Okay, Atif is here. He missed classes because of Rugger. Anyhow, first of all, right? Okay, this Ed. Yes, you can write. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, okay. Okay, well done. So he got a bit fear when he came to stage, but anyhow, finally he managed to do it correctly. Well done, Bhuta. Right? Okay. Now next, a cricketer. He is coming here. In future, you can see him in Sri Lankan cricket team. Right? A furious batsman and a fast bowler. Right. We said today we are writing. 5 students will write here. Right? We have to keep our promise. The fifth student is from Isipatana College. Okay, well done, Bhuta. Close this. When you open something, please close it. Right, okay. Well done. Now, excellent. Give him a round of applause. Well done. Now, the last chance. By the time, everyone should be able to write this. Huh? Although I didn't call you all. Right, remember, Putame, don't speak. No, this is not a chance to speak. Please support your friends. And you have to just look at that. What are they writing? Okay, right. Now, carefully come. Please don't do other works. Right, Kelima Vivade. This is a part of a class. Okay. This why we spend more time here, more time writing this because this is everything. This is everything of this lesson. All right. Okay. So guys, the last, right? Okay. So he's from Isipatana College. Okay. Right. Can write Puta. The students who wrote these things, you can go home and you can. This video is available, right, in Dr. Shuhail Shukry YouTube channel, right? So there you can show these your talents to your what parents. You itself can show. I see how I'm writing, right? Okay. Anyhow, it's a proud moment because you itself came forward. Okay, I appreciate our students. Right, well done. I know all the girls also they also have to come to the stage, right? But anyhow, I think we didn't call. Right. Okay, guys. Well done. Superb. Give me a round of applause. Well done. Right. Okay. Now you know the formulas. Now let's work with this. HRI. Okay. Directly we'll go for a practical question. Directly we'll go for a practical question. Right. The students who has the tute, you can get that question. I will tell this question for everyone. Directly we'll go to a question, the practical application, because you know the term meanings, everything. Right. The practical question is this. Come to page number 5. Come to page number 5. Online students, can you see this tute? Or everyone can see this, Nubud? All the online students? Right. This online students, can you all hear me clearly? Can, right? Now, what you have to do here is, can you see AD values scale? Can you taggala fill before the practical question? Can you fill these values? Taggala fill these values. Quickly fill these AD values. I'm sorry, page number 1, first page. First page, come to the first page. You got some AD values. Quickly fill these AD values. Quickly write how much is A, how much is D. Taggala write. Everyone taggala write this. A is AD values. Quickly, make it fast. Done? First page. I have given a progression. Taggala write the AD values. Make it fast, people. Taggala write A and D values. Right. All okay? Done? Okay. Right. Now let's speak these, let's see what are these values. Guys, tell me what is the value of A? Tell me what is the value of this A? For the first question, answer is 3, right? First one is A is 3. How much is D? Can you see 3 to 8? What is the difference? 5. So D is 5. First one is correct? No? Well done. See the second one. What is the A value for the second one? 22. Well done. What is the D value for the second one? What for? Very important. It is reducing, no, Buddha. 22 minus 18, it is reducing. So it is what for? Minus 4. There you should write minus 4. Taggala write that minus 4 there. Right. Well done. Third thing. Come to the third one. Third one, that is what's happening there. That also reducing, right? So 3.3 become 2.8. So anyhow, A value is how much, guys? 3.3. A is always the first value. So that is 3.3. Well done. How much is D there? Yes, it is 0.5. What 0.5? Minus 0.5. Well done. Correct it. Minus 0.5. Are there any student who can't understand this? Everyone can understand this, right? Great. See the fourth one. Tell me the first term's value, guys. That is half, right? First term is half. What is the difference? Difference also how much? Half. Why? First one is half, then second one is 1. How much you should add half to make it 1? Half. Half plus half only how much? 1. Again, you have to add another half for that. No? So D also how much? Half. Half means 1 or 2. Again, first term is half, second term is 1. Again, what you have done? You have add half to 1. Half. Half plus half is 1. Everyone can understand? Right. So did you understand this basic part? So there are so many questions to do some basic questions. But I would like to take you for a main question directly, which they can ask in, this is the way how they ask in exam. Come to page number 5, everyone. When you come to page number 5, you can see the first question. Can you see the first question, guys? Page 5, you get in page 5, you can see the online students who, if you don't have the tute, you can get a screenshot of this question. Can you see this? A passenger liner was anchored. What is anchored mean? You know what is anchor, no? Puta, what is anchor? Morning, what you drink from that? No, that is anchor. That is anchor. What? Milk powder, no? Yeah, Anchor milk powder is why they say Anchor. In the Anchor milk powder also they have put that symbol. What is that? Are they used to park ship? The handbrake of the ship. You put anchors to park ship, no put. Okay, so handbrake of the ship is anchor. So anchored the normally we don't say they have stopped the ship කියලා කියන්න. We say anchored 2 miles away from a harbor due to a technical fault. To bring the passengers to the harbor, first time 30 boats, second time 28 boats, third time 26 boats were used in such a way that the number of boats used in each time is 2 less than the previous time. Okay. First question, in which kind of progression the number of boats used in the first, second and third terms lie? What is the kind of progression? What you have right there? Answer is arithmetic progression, right? Arithmetic progression. Number 1, right? Arithmetic progression. Number 2, find the number of boats used in the 10th time. Hurry. Come on, guys, let's go for this work. Okay. Now, they're talking about a large ship was anchored 2 miles away from a harbor. Okay. A large ship was anchored 2 miles away from the harbor. This is the harbor. Okay. Harbor. This is the ship. So what they do, they send small boats to bring people. So at the first instance, they sent how many boats? 30 boats. Second, 28. Third, 26. Now this goes as an arithmetic progression. So what is the first term's value? 30. What is the difference here? Difference is what 2? Minus 2. The difference is minus 2. And the first term's value is 30. Right. Now, Buddha, they have asked, find how many boats went in the which term? 10th time, no? What is 10 here? Guys, you just have to tell me 10 is the term's place or the term's value. Come on, guys. What is 10 here? Terms? Come on, everyone speak. Terms? Place. Can you all understand that it's terms place? What is 10 here, guys? In the second question, right? Second question, this is the way how you have to work out, right? At the beginning, you can work out like that. Later part, you can directly do this. First, you know this n's value only how much? 10. Do we know A for this? First term's value do we know for this progression? Don't know. No, don't know. We know, right? What is the first term of the progression? 30. So A I can use 30 here. Nice. Then next is, I have to see, do you know the D for this? Do you know the D? D is how much? Difference. Minus 2. And they asking, what they ask, how many boats win? How many boats කියලා කියන්නේ terms place or terms value? Terms value. Again, terms value mean what they ask for actually? Tn. They ask for Tn. Remember, Buddha, remember guys, if they ask anything related to terms place or terms value, normally we put Tn formula. When do we have to use Sn formula? If they ask to find anything related to total, only that time we are using Sn. Other than that, every time we use Tn. Very easy to remember. Then, so you give 2 formulas for Sn. Which one should I use? These questions you should ask. So I itself ask the question, I itself reply, right? This. Then I will say, yes, Puta, I have given 2. But mostly, you can use both. But mostly we are using, out of the 2 Sn formulas, the longest Sn formula. Sn equals n over to 2a plus n minus 1d. That one only we use mostly. Third one, I will tell you in a proper place where can we use that key. I will show you. right? At this time, now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to solve it. Okay, come on, guys. So did you understand how I got these things? Is it clear? Actually, we don't want to work out like this. This is because this is the first question. I just showed you like this. Now tell me about which formula I have to use, Tn or Sn? Which formula I have to use? Come on, guys, speak. Tn formula. When should we use Sn? Whenever they ask total. Now here did they ask total? No, like they just ask how many votes went in the 10th time. So here we have to use Tn formula. So people, we have to use Tn equals A plus n minus 1 dk I can use. This part is 100% okay. Now, directly I can write like this. Okay. Tn equals, Tn only I want to find. So I'll put Tn. Tn kilat I can write. If not, T10 kilat I can write. T10 means it is like a symbolizing. Symbolizing means, I am telling this 10th term. Because they are asking the 10th terms value. So I just can put T10. This 10 has nothing to do with the numbers. Again, this 10 has no operations. It's just a symbol. Like symbol means it is symbolizing. That's it. As a 10th term. Other than that, nothing. Everyone okay? Ne? Right. Now just put the values for these places. A is how much? Come on, guys. You only should help me. Let's do this together. Come on, help me. Just open your mouth and speak. Right? Oh, I don't want to tell open your mouth and speak. Speak, right? Speak. Right? Right. Anyhow, tell guys. A, I had about 30. Here, what is here? Plus. Then what should I write? Plus. What is here? Open bracket. Then open bracket. Just go in this order. What is here? N. Do we know N? Why are you shocked? Do we know N? Yes. How much? 10. Because N is the place. Terms place. Minus 1. D is how much? Difference. What is the difference, guys? Minus 12 done. So I have to multiply this. You can between this bracket and this multiplication mark. No? So multiply by minus 2. Now what should I do? Beautifully, I should solve this. For 30, I should write 30. For plus, I should write plus. In minus, again, normally you know put our BODMAS method, we normally do in BODMAS, right? It's sort of brackets, we have to simplify first. 10 minus 1, how much? 9 multiply by minus 2. Now we have addition, we have multiplication. Which one I should do first? I should do the multiplication first according to BODMAS. So if I do the multiplication first, this is 30. Plus into minus, what we get, guys? We get minus. So I can write minus 30 minus 92. How much? 18, right? Again, whenever you are multiplying, use, I have told in SNL system. First you have to multiply the sign, then number, then letter. So plus into minus minus 9 to 18. 30 minus 18 is how much? It is 12. Right? It is 12. So can you all understand these things clearly? This is 100% clear. So my question is, this same way they ask in O level also. Is it difficult? Easy neither. Right. Beautifully write this. Right? Is it okay, guys? Okay. Okay. A child will ask. Uh, a child can ask like this. Okay. Okay. Now say this part. A child can ask like this. So can't we do like this? How? So if I do like this, is it okay? 26, 22, 18. Sorry, okay. I'm sorry, 2. So they are telling like this 24, 22, 21, 20, 18, 16, 14, then 12. So can't we do like this and get this 12? 10 term 12 here. Right? This, what they expect from us in exam is, they expecting us to use this. Right? Sometimes they can avoid giving marks for this. So best part is to write this formula and get the answer. For an example, if it like if they have asked the fourth term, and it's fine, Puta. You can just go with this pattern, and if you get the answer, it's absolutely fine. But if it's something like 10th term, 8th term, 9th term, something like big, either don't go to write one by one and don't go to get the answer. At that time, use this and get the answer. Like this. For the 5th term itself, they put wrong to get the answer like that. They can't put wrong. It's offensive, right? Wrong means that is wrong, and they had to put wrong. If they didn't give the method, or they have to reduce the marks and give marks, you can file a case against that, right? Anyhow, second term, they don't give arithmetic progression. A general term. Anyhow, I don't know. It depends according to the teacher, right? But normal, I'm telling commonly what O-level pattern. Your maths marks will differ according to your teacher. Some teachers, they love to cut marks. They get patta satisfied when you lose marks. Or they laugh. They cut your marks and they laugh alone, right? Some teachers, they love to give marks. They try to give, they try to provide you marks. Where real you have such teachers. Most of the teachers love to cut marks, right? That's the way. Because most of the teachers are angry that you are going for tuition classes, right? That's why. Anyhow, come to the next question. Next question they have told, come on guys, let's see. Next, yeah, that's right, third question only. Next question, third question, right? Next question means the third one. They have said all the passengers were brought to the harbor at the end of the 10th time. It means now they are telling Buddha, 10th at the 10th time, or they told they are going for 10 times. Now we so know how many boats went at the 10th turn. How many boats went to bring passengers? 12 boats went to bring passengers, right? Guys, you all following this, right? So 12 boats went to bring passengers. Then they are telling by the 10th time, they brought everyone to the harbor. Harbor, they have brought everyone to the harbor. If one boat carried 10 passengers, an officer of the ship told that the total number of passengers that there were in the ship verse 2000 state the reason whether his statement is correct. So this is how they will give the things, right? I hope you can understand what they mean by this. What they mean by this, guys? What they say? They tell, now they are sending boats. First of all, we can find the total number of boats when to bring these passengers. No? I can get that amount. To get the total number of, guys, come on, please support with me. We'll do this question together. I will give you questions to do alone. Then if I want to find the total number of boats when to bring passengers, which formula should I use? TN or SN? SN formula. Which SN formula? You can use anything. Yeah, I told longest one. Very good. Sir, don't change your words. Earlier you told the longest one. Now you are telling you can use anyone. What the hell is this? Are you joking with us? Are we a joke? Then I will tell, no, sorry, you're not a joke. Right? This is a scenario. Okay, first I told we can use the longest one, Nabuta. I'll use the longest one and I'll find the answer. Now this is the third one. Now I'm taking some time to explain this because with this question you should understand everything from this, everything I can cover. Third one we can tell like this. I have to use the SN formula. Come on, guys. Tell the formula with me. SN equals, come on. Please help me. I forgot. I have a very short memory. N, yes. N over 2. Yes. Then what A? 2A. Don't forget the plus. Most of the students I noticed, they miss the plus. Okay. N minus 1 D. Same A plus N minus 1 D. Right. So just what you have to do, without this looks like a monster, but still, although it looks like a monster, it's very chutti. Right? How much is N? N is how much? 10. So instead of N, I have to put 10. For 2, I have to put 2. For this 2, I have to put 2 into. For this A, how much should I put, guys? How much? 30, right? 30. Well done. You all very intelligent people. N do I know? Yes, terms place. They're asking for 10 terms, no? So N is how much, guys? 10. Already I have put here. So 10 minus 1. D is how much? Into what 2? Minus 2. Don't forget that. Slowly we'll simplify. 2 and 10 I can simplify, no, guys? How much? 5. So I can write here now. 5. Open the curly bracket. Okay. 2 into 30, how much? 60 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 into minus 2. Then first of all, I have to remove these brackets. Then what should I do? I have to multiply 5. This 60 I can write as 60. This is addition, this is multiplication. So I have to do the multiplication first. Plus into minus, minus 9 into 2, 18. Everything so far okay. So 5, we'll write 5. 60 minus 18 is how much? Answer is 42. Well done. 5 into 42. Correct, right? 5 into 2? 10. So answer will be 210. So what is this 210? 200 boats, 210 boats have gone to bring passengers, guys. Okay. Can we use Sn equals N over to A plus L here? Answer is yes. Again, this or I can use this method also to find the total number of boats. N over 2 A plus L. Remember, this is Chuttakkara we say. This formula won't available for all the type of total questions. Why? Because if you want to use this formula, Puta, you should know the last term's value. In this, they have given for 10 terms. No? So we know the 10th term value. No? Because of that, I can use this one also. Therefore, most of the times we use this. In case if there are any scene, if you know the last term's value, you can use this and you can get the answer. All the places wherever you can use this also. So you can use any method, they will give marks. I think I will show this one also. Sn equals, n is how much? 10, but don't write anything, put duck wait. Put duck b come until I finish this. 10 over 2. A is how much, Buddha? 30. The last term's value 12 kila we found. We found in the previous question. Previous question we found. The previous question here we found no puta. 12 kilo see. 12 kilo we found. And ego I am using here. Right? Sn equals 10 divided by 2, 5. 30 plus 2, 42. Or same thing. 5 into 42. The answer is Sn කියන එකට you can write S10 කියලා. Right? Sn equal to S10 equal 210 කියලා you can write. Again here we have taken 210 boards. Puta, can you all understand these what I told now? Both the Sn formulas we can use. When can we use this A plus L formula? Only the places where we know the last term's value. This one you can use most of the time, all the places. Right? So it's very nice. Then we'll go to the still now. What did we find now here? First of all, we found total number of boats. Total number of boats. Now, captain is telling something. Captain told, what did captain tell? He told us there are how many passengers? 2,000 passengers. They told they bought what? 10 passengers in a boat. Right? So 10 passengers mean you can see total passengers. Now, this is not arithmetic progression. This is general maths. Total passengers. Total passengers will be how much, Puta? There are 210 boats totally. Then each boat, how many passengers came? 10 passengers. Then multiply by 10. Then how many passengers were there? 2,100 passengers were there. But captain told 2,000. Then balance 100 are what? For a ticket. Right? They came in for a ticket. For a ticket. You know for a ticket? No? Or how you go in train? Most of the time you don't take the train ticket. Most of the people who are going on train, they don't purchase a ticket. Most of the people. You know that, right? You also පුතා මේ remember මේ එහෙම never ignore the amount whatever you are paying for the transport fee. Then you are debt to the country. Right? It means you are doing 40 rupees forgery per day. Right? Forgery, again, you are doing a government forgery. Again, although remember, everything come to life. Whatever you are doing a small forgery, that also will hit you back in future. Either here or in the next life. So remember, be a genuine person. Right? Again, whatever you want to pay, eva hariyata you pay. Right? If you want to save money, save in a proper way, not in a forgery way. Again, it is our duty. If you want to make a fare for something, there are certain places, right? You will, if you have a loophole, don't try to escape from that loophole. Or sometimes you have to get a full ticket for the bus. No, puta. There are still students, they are taking half ticket. Right? Uncle Bhagyad then. Right? But කනකොට විතරක් full කනවා. යනකොට විතරක් භාගයට යනවා. Right? Don't be like that, guys. Again, develop that personality, develop that quality in your life. Right? Again, what I'm telling, definitely it should change because everyone should die one day. Okay? No one going to live forever. So, be a genuine person. Just don't act just because others looking at you. If you do like that, you will live a fake life because you are just doing everything because others looking at you. You improve yourself. Right? Even studies. Sometimes you study when your father is looking at you, you just take the book and you'll study. Right? If not, what you will do? When father goes away, you just take the phone out, what is inside the book. Right? You itself, forge yourself. You are thinking, I am very smart, I can forge my parents. But actually, what's happening? You are getting fooled by yourself. Thinking, don't do. But don't act. Be real. Be real people. Right? And wherever you want to pay amounts, pay karla yanna. Then, full pay karna then half pay karne ka forgery. Right? Again, whoever above 13, they should get a full ticket. Right? Who were above 13? Full ticket? Above how much? I guess above 13 full ticket. Right? But what did you tell? You have a season තිබ්බනම් අවුලක් නැහැ ඉතින්. Season තිබ්බනම් ටිකට් ගන්න නැහැ නේ බං කවුරුත්. Hari. I didn't tell you පුතා. I'm telling commonly. Okay, no, most of the people they do like that. Okay? Or whenever you have a chance, shape if the Honda is coming from front, shape you go from the back. Right? Or there are things. Or එහෙම කරන්න එපා to save money. Or that's not good. Or no, that's we should develop from our childhood. Right? Again, whatever you are implementing in this 25% of your life, it will affect your 75% of your life in future. Puta. Right? Here we are teaching this because you are not that mature enough to understand everything. But I think you should know. Anyhow, these 100 passengers, they were got caught for horror tickets. Because only 2000 have got tickets, that's why. But who? The captain of the ship, he told like that. Then what you can tell here? Okay, finally, you can tell like this. What they ask here? They have asked the total number of passengers that there were in the ship was 2000. State the reason whether his statement is correct. So what you have to tell? His statement was incorrect. What his statement was incorrect. We don't write in mathematics, right? Like a literature paper. Sometimes you will write, there were extra 100 people. So he told only 2000. But there are 100 more. Therefore, 100 people have traveled in the ship without tickets. Right? Nothing, right? We just only write this much. In mathematics paper, we just write only this much. Don't ask, sir, our teacher will give marks, or our sir will give marks, nothing. Everyone will give marks. You have to just mention like this. 2001 is greater than 2000. Then you have to just say false කියලා. ඉතින් මෙතන ආදීන්නේ true or false no? If you write this much, that is enough. But mostly girls are not satisfied with short things, right? They love what? They love to tell the things in a long way. A chutty thing, they won't tell in a long way elaboratedly. That's why girls get more marks in literature. Right? More marks they write around 3 to 4 pages till they get the same marks. But boys, the marks whatever taken by boys in 1 page, girls get the same marks in 2 pages. What I'm telling is true or false? True, right? Right. Normally, I don't criticize anyone, Puta Hema. Right? I told the fact. I'm not telling everyone are like that. Most of the people. I'm just telling most of the people. Sometimes you might be different. Right. Write it beautifully. Write both the things. Huh? Both the things you write. Write both the things, Puta. Write both the things and mention. Can use this formula. You just mention here. You just mention here. Can use this only when the last terms value is given. You create a note. When you create a note, you will never forget things. Right? Actually, this lesson is very easy to get 10 marks. Even a student who is doing O-level this year, if they see this session, they are okay with this. Right. Okay. After that, we'll go for a Gemba jump question. See how Gemba jumps. You all know Gemba, right? Gemba means frog. See how frog jumps. There's a question. Frog jump. After this, there's a question related to frog jump. Come on, guys. You can see that. Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I shared the YouTube. All right. Okay. Now see this. The question is related to the frog jump. Alright? May frog එක කරමුද නැත්නම් next one එක කරමුද? A frog gave chuttak weight for the frog. When we have something extra here, uh, some nice thing. Would that try the question 3? You might have a doubt only in the third one. If you uh, if you know to try the third one, you can try it. Other than that, no need to try the third one. Question 3, question 3. Question 3 done? Huh? Uh, in the frog question, you have to show every term has the same difference. Every term has the same difference scale, right? That's why it's arithmetic progression. Hurry. We are doing the question number 3, Buddha. 3. Number 3. Question number 3. Drill display question. Everyone start doing that question, guys. Do question number 3. You all very intelligent people. I know that. If I can this to laptop, I will show you some paper. If I can connect this to laptop. Done? Finish? Second question, wait. Do the third one. Second question we discuss later. Third one done? Third. Number 3. Okay, guys. Now let's discuss this question, right? Okay. Yeah, anyone should be able to do arithmetic progression now, right? Yeah, now I'm doing mainly with the questions. Next week we'll go for normal things. Next week I will explain it further. Today, this is a practical application of the question, right? First thing is at a drill display, right? At a drill display, the students were lined up in such a way that there are 4 children in the first row. And the next row, there are 3 more children than the first row. So first question is, they have asked to write, see the way how to write answers for a question, Buddha. Normally these are second questions. No? And is what we have to do, we have to write the answers separately. We should not put the answers inside this. We have to write this as a complete separate thing, right? Write in order the number of students in the first 4 rows. There first row, how many are there? 4. Second row, there are 3 more than the first row. In the second row, there are 7. Third row, there are 10. Fourth row, there are 13. So these are the first 4 terms in the progression. Buddha, you get 2 marks for writing this. Okay. Do they ask these such questions in O level? Yes. No, just you have to write. No need to write anything. Just you have to write 4, 7, 10, 13. Did you use TNSN formulas for this? No need to use. Just you write 4, 7, 10, 13. That's it. Number 2, what type of progression is this? Answer is arithmetic progression. Do they ask question like this? What progression is this in exam? Answer is yes. They ask. If they ask the reason why this is an arithmetic progression, guys, what should you tell? What is the reason? You have to say the difference between all the terms are equal. The reason is the difference between all the terms are equal. That's why it's arithmetic progression. If they ask a reason, you should write that. The difference between all the terms are equal. Right. Third one. How many students are in the nth row? Right. Putha, I will show this. Remember, sometimes in exam, they will ask you, find the nth row here. Like you are finding the 20th row, 40th row. You are finding something called nth row. Either remember, if they ask nth row, or sometimes they will ask expression, you can find only the expression. Here you have to use Tn formula. Why are we using Tn formula here? Because they didn't ask the total. If they ask to find the total of n terms, we have to use Sn. But here they have just asked write an expression for the nth term, or find the nth term. Here n mean, instead of n, you just keep n. And all the other places we fill this. Again, Tn we write as Tn. A, we know the value for A, Nabutha. For n, we just keep it as n minus 1. For D, we write, what is the difference? 4 to 7 difference is 3. So into 3 I can write. Remember, we are writing things like this is known as nth term. When they ask the expression for nth term, we put the value only for A and D. We put for AD. That's it. All the other things we have to keep as it is. Now we have to simplify this to the maximum point. Tn equals 4, I will write 4. How to remove the bracket? You can multiply with this 3. If you multiply with this 3, Putha, what you get? 3 into n, what is that, guys? Plus 3n. This 3 into minus 1, what is that, guys? Minus 3. Okay. Then I will get here Tn is equal, what is this? Who belongs to same family? 4 and minus 3 belong to same family. So that is plus 1. So I can write Tn equals 3n plus 1 kl. Is it clear? Is it understandable? Right. Just I have to tell one information. First of all, I'll tell that information and I will come back to this again, right? This, what is the information, guys? That is a very important information. I forgot to tell this. Forgot to name. If I forget to tell this, that's why I'm telling now itself. Are? Otherwise, I would have forgotten. Very important chuttak alert information. Announcements. Okay. Please be patient. Please listen to this announcement. Right. Now the announcement is, guys, we are going to have a great seminar. That's the announcement. When is it? Coming Friday. So we have 4 more days for this seminar. What is the seminar about? The seminar is about graph. Okay. Graph means this is not like other ordinary graphs. Here, we are covering 5 areas. What are the 5 areas? Excuse me. Don't read quotes now. Listen carefully. We are covering 5 areas. What are those 5 areas, Puta? Number 1, parabola graph. Now you all grade, most of the people who are representing here is grade 10 people. Puta, parabola graph, you have done only the grade 10 part. But by participating for this, you can cover the grade 11 part as well. Again, you will cover the entire parabola graph. Again, you will cover the entire graph which is there in mathematics. Puta, listen. Don't do anything. Parabola graph, complete part you will learn. Will it be difficult for you after learning this? No. Okay, answer is no. It is very simple. Right? Everything is simple with me, right? This, so that is parabola graph. Number 2, SL graphs. What is SL graphs? Sri Lankan graphs, maybe. Straight line graphs. Everything about straight line graphs. All the questions what they can ask from a straight line graphs. Here, what are we discussing here? All the questions what they can ask for parabola graphs for O levels. What are we discussing here? All the things they can ask for straight line graphs. All thing about straight line graphs mean everything. Number 3, I will speak about DT graph. DT mean it is distance time graph. Again, how the graph variation happens with the distance and time. We'll give some scenario and we will do that part. Number 4 is VT graph. VT mean velocity time graph. Then you will ask, sir, do we have velocity time graph in mathematics? Then I will say, no. Then why are you teaching? I will say, it is in your science. Right? Then are you doing science also? My question is no. Right? My answer is no. I'm not conducting science classes. Once upon a time, I conducted 3 years ago. After that, I stopped everything. Now, but still, graph is a part of mathematics. Although it is in science, it's a part of mathematics. So anyhow, it's related to you. Right? Video graph is however it's related to you. But you all doing science. Enisa, we will cover here. Again, we are doing graph, no? So I will do all the graphs which is in O level. Right? I don't know any other graphs in commerce and right? Anyhow, make the graphs I will do. Right? Okay. And another one is there, ST graph. ST graph means displacement time graph. Sometimes you might think you know velocity time graph, you know displacement time graph properly. Who knows velocity time graph properly? Raise your hand. Who know velocity time graph properly? Raise your hand, guys. Who know velocity time graph properly? I will ask only one question from you. Who know velocity time graph properly? If you know, no, in front of, I won't bring you to the public. Nikang. Raise your hand if you know the velocity time graph. Only this much know velocity time graph. What did you all do there? In science. Who knows displacement time graph properly? No, velocity time graph only you know. Others, they don't know velocity time graph. But you don't tell this answer because you that day you were there when I was telling this. You have to be quiet. Put a zip. Hurry. Mecharai. This is a question. What is this? This is an object. I'm putting this up, catching this again. Draw the velocity time graph for this. If I tell like this, how will you draw this? Okay. I'll just tell. Normally, velocity time graph, what I did is this was my object. Just I just threw it up, and it went like this, went up and it came back again. So I caught it. Okay. Again, went up and I got it. උඩ දැම්ම පල්ලෙහාට ආවා. And remember, there are certain things you have to remember. What are the things I just tell? If you throw this in 20 ms minus 1, this is very beauty of physics and the beauty of science. If I throw something at 20 ms minus 1, you catch this also at what? 20 ms minus 1. That's the first thing. Second thing, if you throw something at 20 ms minus 1, to reach the maximum height, it takes only 2 seconds. Either if you throw in 30 ms minus 1, it takes 3 seconds. If you throw in 50 ms minus 1, you take 5 seconds. I hope you know these things. So if I ask you to draw a velocity time graph for this, how will you draw this? I will draw the correct one. This is the way. This is velocity. This is time mean. At the beginning, do we have a velocity when we are throwing this? Nadda. Aren't we throwing with a velocity? Nadda. Aren't we throwing with a velocity? We just leave this ball automatically moves, it goes. We are holding the ball. We are just releasing the ball. What should you do? You have to throw with a force. You have to give a velocity, right? At the initial, there is velocity. With the velocity only, you have to start this. You have to start throwing this. What happens for this velocity? When it goes to the height, it decreases, and at the maximum point, it comes to how much? 0. When the velocity starts to become 0, thereafter, it can't go further. After that, the ball starts to fall down. According to the velocity time graph, at the beginning, you have velocity. This is the velocity's value. They have velocity value. We'll put the velocity value here is 20. So with the time, what will happen? This velocity start to increase or start to decrease? Still start to decrease, and this value only 0. This value only 0. And it will start to decrease and it will come to 0. And at the moment now, at this point, where is the ball? At this point, where is the ball now? At the maximum point, 0. The ball is here. Now, what should happen again? It should fall further. Now it should fall further. It went up, now it should fall. How to draw after that? Should we go up like this? I have to go further downwards. Why downwards? Because it's normally velocity, we are telling vector quantity. It has a plus and minus direction. If we say whatever going for this side as plus mean, whatever coming downwards we are taking as minus. Right? Again, what will happen? From 0, it should go up to what? 20. Minus 20. Again, if you take this side as plus 20, whatever coming is we are taking as minus 20. So it should come up to minus 20. It should stop here. Do you understand? Right? And there are so many things. Most of the people don't know to do the acceleration in displacement time graph. How to draw acceleration in displacement time graph? How to draw acceleration? If you take a displacement time graph, this displacement ST graph mean. S mean normally are talking for displacement. How you draw acceleration in displacement time graph? What is the shape of the acceleration? What is the shape? This, right? Is it? This? Is it acceleration? What is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah. This is uniform velocity. I will explain everything nicely with the numbers. Make uniform velocity. You have a problem with these graphs, no? Right? For all your doubts. What is acceleration? I will tell the answer to the acceleration. What is acceleration actually? This is only acceleration. Okay? ST graph A acceleration is this. ST graph deceleration is this. Why we draw like this? Everything I will explain on Friday. Right? So again, with numbers, I will explain why are we actually drawing this. Most of the time you have a big problem here. this ST graph. Again, this is one of the most valuable seminar on graphs. So definitely you take this message to your friends as well. So when are we having this? We are completing all these 5 parts. So these 5 parts I have to do freely. Remember, Buddha, in this, most of the things we don't write. I'm going to give you a completed note on these 5 sections. 100% note which prepared by myself. Still, I didn't prepare. I'm going to prepare hereafter only. Right? Again, still I didn't prepare. Again, newly, freshly made chicken, freshly made note, right? KFC, they say, freshly cooked chicken. Right? No, again, still, again, don't think I'm just taking an old note and giving even away. Every batch we spend time and we make new notes. Right? Wait, I'll tell the time. Anytime, I'm going to make a note. Still, I didn't make. I'm going to make a note. Like I'm speaking to you. It can be a verbal note. Like tutor is speaking to you. Like normally, when we write in a written format, are very ugly to read. No? Ugly to read. You don't love to read. No? But if I give as points in a point form in a verbal way, do like this. Next step, go to this. If I do in step by step, last Sunday you can fill these notes. Nearly it will take. The pages will increase. It's fine. But we'll give this note, complete printed note for you for all these 5 graphs. You can use this for until 10 and 11, everything. All right. This is happening on Friday. Friday is a holiday. Next Friday is a holiday. School holiday. It's what holiday mean? They have put Miladun Nabi Gila calendar. Right? It's not a Poya day, it's Miladun Nabi day. It's a holiday, it's a holiday. Every school it's a holiday. It's a mercantile holiday. Government, bank, private, even officers are holiday. Even dada also having holiday. Mama also having holiday. Everyone in holidays, right? Huh? Huh? Sorry? You have to? You want to sell bread? You sell bread or anything, it's fine. Now see this. What did you say? Sell bread, right? That's a sell bread, right? You want to sell bread. Why you want to sell bread on this day? Are you? What sell bread of the king, right? We don't sell bread or anything. Now see this. Listen. Why should you sell bread? What did you? Oh, balam. We don't have time. Friday, 7:30 a.m. Right? The people who want to get a maximum knowledge from this, come on time. Right? Because I am starting 7:30 because we have to finish at 12. This time I can't change. 12 noon I can't change. I have to finish at 12 noon. So if I want to take time, so I have to take it early. So 7:30 a.m. we have to start. Right? 7:30 and 7:30. But if you come early, then we can do in a very free way. Freestyle we can do. But if we come later, when we go to do this, understanding part will go away. In last center, we have to have enough time. I have to explain and I have to call students to board and I have to ask them to do certain things on the board. Right? So if we can do like that, the lesson will go to your head properly. Otherwise, you have learned these things, but still it's not thorough in your head with the concepts. Right? So my teaching style is different, right, for these things. So what are you going to do? I will explain all these things in a very beautiful way. Right? So come to this, we are charging a very nominal fee for this. I think we would have given this free, but with the institution charges and all, I think a bit about duck. May have a very nominal fee for the entire thing with the tute, including the tute. Okay. Right? Including the tute. Right? You have to pay only 1,000 rupees for the seminar. Right? But more than this, this seminar is worth it. Right? 7:30 to 12 o'clock, a very long time. I think we are covering everything. But remember, Buddha, please be kind. Right? Please eat and come. Right? Eat and come. At least bring biscuit and come. Sorry? Biscuit kala in, right? Right. Now, Buddha, I think we'll do the question. Our question now see this. Shh. Here. It's happening here. It's happening for online students, it's happening online as well. It's happening here as well. For what? To do this question? No, we'll finish it. Tagala. I have only two. Tagala will finish it. You love to come and do the things on board, no? What? This boring to stay there? Right. Okay. Put now see the fourth one, Tagala. We'll finish this and we'll go. Which row has 46 students? What is 46 here? Come on, guys. 46 mean terms? Place or terms value? Come on, speak. 46 mean what is here? Terms place or terms value? Terms. Come on, guys, speak. Terms value. Excellent. So I can use for the fourth one Tn equals a plus n minus 1d. Remember, if they don't ask a total, always we have to use Tn formula. If it's not total, always it is Tn. Now, what is 46 here, guys? 46 is this Tn. Terms value only 46. Then you have to put 46 for the terms value. Is it clear? A mean first terms value. No? You know first terms value? How much? Always that we know. A is 4. Plus, for n I have to write, I don't know the terms place. I don't know the place. Which row mean they're asking for the place. So place here I have to put n. Minus 1 for d I have to put into 3. Now what I have to find, Buddha? I have to find n. So I have to keep n alone. And I have to send 1 by 1 to this side. So you can see this set is one term. This full set is one term. Why? I told terms are separated by this plus and minus. Then first send the 4 to this side. So equal mark is here. Already 46 is here. When plus 4 come to this side, mean minus 4. And what I can do, take this 3 here. 3 into n, how much? 3n. 3 into minus 1, minus 3. Right? Then I will get 46 minus 4 is how much? 42. Send the minus 3 to this side, become plus 3. Here 3n. Then 42 plus 3 is how much? 45. Send this 3 to this side. This 3 come to this side, mean what 3? It become division 3. Only n is here. So n I'll get as 15 kilo. Again, 15th term only. This one. Again, 15th row only. There are 46 students. Everyone can understand? Clear? Again, here what are we doing? Again, only this one is arithmetic progression, Buddha. From here onwards, what is that? The normal mathematics, normal general basic mathematics, right? Hurry. And I think if there are 20 rows in the display, find the total. You can find that no total. You have to just put Sn and find it. If you put Sn, how much you will get there? 650 you will get. You go home and complete it, right? You got two new parts. One is this, one is this. Last question, we didn't get such a question. In this, we got two new things. Right. Okay, that's it, guys. I think we'll wind up the today's session.